Dun 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 dun. Yes, that's why there's not been much content, because I've been saving up for that. I've been busy. Sky was helping, but I didn't film it. So, plates on the wall, holes been drilled there, and that's where the stress really began. So we then had to break a hole through there, stick my arm through there and try and locate where that hole was, and eventually after scraping the shit out my arm, I got that pipe through. We're now all taped and connected up, and Kaz, my faithful assistant, is now gonna pull it through for me, aren't you, with the kids? The joys of Saturdays. So if all goes well, she's going to give that a tug and it's going to gently pull through. So okay, bon courage. Right. Painless. Right, we've got to do the other side now. Okay, so there you go. Now I've got to break another hole through there and then work out which side the unit's going. I think I'm going to put the unit that side of the other unit, so then when we get the big heat pump to run the underfloor heating, that will go that side. So I'm going to do that. And it's out. Oh, I am sweating. That was really hard work, but it's done. It's 33 degrees today, which is wonderful as well. Just got to get this Lecky cable through, which is easy, and then we're all ready for the guys to come and do the install. Oh, she's a long one. Little special. Right, I've drilled through at a slight downwards motion for the condensation pipe. We've had a couple of problems with other people's condensation pipes. One was fitted the other day and it went like that, and then like that, and it was leaking all over the floor, and the French installer went, water doesn't run uphill, and it was like, no, luckily it wasn't our fault, luckily. Anyway, I'm just going to run this through. A really easy way to run pipes through walls to make life easy is to use an SDS bit like that, and then get the end of your pipe, put it on, which is not easy when you're trying to film and do it at the same time, but you put it on like that, and then you just push it through, and then it will guide itself through. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll show you it from the other side. Absolutely baking pot. It is wonderful, and I'm sure you'll all be happy to know. Look at our lovely pagoda thingy majig. Look, it's in use. Look, we've got the paddling pool set up. It's all very nice. Right, so there's my little thingy majig. So I'm going to pull it through now. Right. Okay, that's the pipe all brought out. And we've got another pallet put in place, ready to put it on. So basically when we do this concrete path, which is a long way away, what we end up doing is we're concrete to there, and then I'll build up some blocks that side, span some wood across it, and then ratchet strap the units up into the air and pull the pallets away, pour the concrete. There's a bit of flex in these pipes, and then just drop it down onto it. All happy days. Right, the next thing will be tomorrow. Jonathan's going to come and do the install. I'm going to be at work, so we'll probably just turn up and it will be installed. I will ask Kaz if she can film a little bit, if she can be bothered, but no pressure. Okay, that's the second heat pump fitted then. I did the same as on the other ones, chased it into the wall. Happy days. There's your waste pipe there for the excess water coming out. Right, let's talk about this garden. So I didn't film it, but look, I've built another wooden square. So built another wooden square. All those, well, probably knocking on 2 years when it was. When we originally did this for the caravan, there was a lot of calcare went down in stone. So what I've done is I've just carried on dragging it around and moved it all over to there to make good use of it. We're now actually leveling this land properly to where we want it to be, because originally we just put that hard stand in for the caravan. Nothing was actually worked out, so I've basically got to dig down to the bottom of the blockwork there, which is a second course down underneath the DPC. We're going to take all of this land, the whole lot. It's going to be tons and tons and tons. I've got 2 diggers on site and a dumper coming. We're going to literally shift all of this and all of this. It's going to be a right old mission, and we're dumping it over there because the land slopes down. Rather than buying in loads of this calcare, because you know this 14 tons, that's like 300 odd euros each time, which you know it soon add up to several thousand to build it up paying for it. So it just made sense to move some from one place to another. So yeah, we're going to move all that over to here and get this nice and level. These tires are here because basically what I want to do is afterwards is I'll dig a big foot in there, one there and then one over there, so when we actually bring this concrete path all the way around, we've actually got some solid pillars to build off of, because settled ground, if you like build up ground, you've got to leave it a couple of years for it all to settle in before you can really pour on it, and even then you're risking movement because you know it's not exactly solid, and we know the clay moves here anyway, so that's the reason why those tyres are there. I'm just at the process of just moving everything around. So all of this concrete pad eventually will come up. All of this is going, all of this is going. We're going to ramp this down a little bit and then level it off, which would be good. The other mission, and it was a right old mission, so I've been using this massive tent for all my storage and all my motorbikes. So the other day that got totally emptied, which was a right mission, and we bought a party tent from Action a little while ago, like in the summer last year, I can't remember when, and it's only a flimsy little thing, and it was like, well, covered it in tarp, we've got it strapped down, we've got loads of straps inside strapping it to the motorbike to just keep it on the ground so it don't blow away, and we've got fingers crossed we're not going to have any mental storms, and hopefully that'll stay up for the next couple of weeks whilst we get all this sorted, and then that move back in position. Once we've done all this digging, all that pile of calcare, this whole level will get hard standing. We dug it out originally anyway to you know the dimensions that we want it, but basically there's going to be a concrete pad here all the way. Long term there will be a sloping roof coming down and nice wood pillars and all that bollocks, but that's in the future. For now we just want a nice big concrete area, so we've got a patio area to you know enjoy the summer on, and then this will be a gravelled area, and that's where I put the tent temporarily as well. Right, less waffling, we'll start digging, so there'll probably be some high-speed digger work and not a lot else. Okay, little progress update. As you can see, we are digging quite the pile. We've just lasered it in. Hopefully the digger driver, the dumper driver will be here soon, and then we can start shifting that massive mound, but yeah, it's all going well. Okay, after a full day on the dumper and the digger digging away, we have a much flatter garden. We've lasered it across, basically, yeah, that's all the same across here now. So that's good, and, you know, we're about 400 built up over there, so we've still got a fair few ton to move away. I was patiently waiting for the weather, because we're on clay, you've got to wait about 5 days once it stops raining for it to soak away and dry up and harden up a little bit, because otherwise it's a nightmare. Well, it was like, yeah, go. Guess what's happening tonight? It's going to start raining, and then it's going to piss down all through the night, and then apparently all the next day. So we've sort of said, well, sod it, we've got waterproof, so we just keep on. But it's just going to be a cleggy mess. So this is where it's all come to. this is where we've been moving it to. So as we've been bringing it around, every now and then we get the digger around and track it in, and obviously the dumper's compressing it down quite a lot as well. We're just trying to get it 2 blocks down on this side. Basically it wants to do 2 blocks down, and then we'll get it all level, and then we can put some hardcore on it and then concrete it at a much later date, and obviously do what I said where we're going to put those pads in. It really is making a huge difference to the layout of the garden, and by the time we finish digging the trenches and bringing all that round, this should look a lot better. The long-term plan is to build a retaining wall along there and have steps down, but I think inevitably what we'll do for now is just have a ramp down so we can carry on getting the whole way around the house when we're playing like children, no doubt. We will carry this next video clip on into the next day, where fingers crossed the weather's wrong and it won't be raining, but don't have much high hopes.